How to connect Google Search Console with Shopify. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can connect Google Search Console with Shopify. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you already have a Shopify account up and running, and once you've done that, you should be good to go. All right. So creating a Shopify account is very easy. I've already done that. So now all that's left for us to do is we need to go over here onto online store and we need to remove the password. So if your online store is password protected, we need to remove that. So to remove that, we need to go ahead and click on pick a plan to, buy a plan, or if it allows you to, restrict access over here, you can go ahead and do that as well. So currently, it's password protected. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the password protection by just buying a plan. All right, so now that I've picked up the plan, now we can go ahead and remove our password, and now we'll just simply click on remove password. Now, the reason we're removing this password is because in order to connect our Shopify store with our Google Search Console, we need to make sure that our website is live, our store is live, it is running. So that is why it is important to remove the password, because if it is not removed, our store will not be open or online for everyone. So make sure you do that. So now that that is done, let's go ahead and view the store. And this is the URL over here. Since this is like the free URL, you should have your own domain over here. This is like free domain. This is a very long myshopify.com domain. You might have your own domain. So what we're going to do now, so we're going to go back over here onto Google Search Console, and we're going to click on Start Now. Right. And here you have to go ahead and enter your URL prefix. Right. So you have two options right here, domain or URL prefix. If you have a domain, you can click over here. If you have the URL, you can go over here. So we'll just come back over here, copy the URL of our store and come back into the Google Search Console and just paste the URL and click on continue. Wait for a couple of seconds for it to verify the connection, and we should be good to go. Now here you have two options, right? So to verify the ownership are going to be a couple of ways to do that. The first one is the recommended verification method over here, right? We have the HTML file. We have to upload the HTML file to our website. We can download it from here, all right? And then we have to upload it to right here. To stay verified, don't remove the file even after the verification succeeds. Or the other methods, we add an HTML lag. Over here, we add the meta tag or Google Analytics or tag manager domain provider, right? Now, there is a problem with this. Number one, Shopify does not allow for the HTML file to be uploaded into the root directory of their store. So we can't use the recommended verification method, right? We're going to need to go with the HTML tag. This is a much simpler version as well. So make sure to go ahead, use this one, or, go with the Google Tag Manager or whatnot. So because this does not allow us, we can't upload the, the HTML file into the Shopify store. So therefore this method is canceled. And if you don't believe me, if you come over here, you can see right here, Facebook provides 3 options, but only 2 of them are available via Shopify. So Shopify does not provide access to the root domain. So we can't use the HTML, but we can use the meta tag, right? So this is good. Even though this is for Facebook, it also works for Google as well, because, the verification method is actually very similar. We just upload the HTML file into the root domain, but we can't do that because Shopify doesn't provide access to that. So HTML access is gone. We're going to be going with the second version, which is the HTML tag. And this is a little bit tricky because we need to copy this option right here. We've already copied it. There we go. Now we need to copy the meta tag below and paste it into the site's homepage. It should go in the head section before the first body section, right? And then we click verify and below, right? So to do that, we're going to come back over here onto our Shopify store, and underneath Shopify, right here in the theme section, we need to customize it. Now you can go ahead and duplicate the theme as well, right? If your store is running and it's perfect condition, this will allow you to not mess up anything. So you can go ahead and fiddle around with the duplicate version or the main version, and then you can just copy it. So let's say for now, we're going to edit the main version because that is the one that is active. And if we mess up, we can just, publish the duplicate version of the theme. Therefore, our store goes back to the default version. So what we need to do is we need to click on these 3 dots and then click on edit code section. All right, it's going to open up the code editor right here. Now here you can see it uses theme.liquid. So this is why we couldn't upload the HTML codes, because it uses the liquid method, the liquid codes, not the HTML codes. So here, if we go back, it says right here, paste it into the site's homepage. So the homepage is the theme.liquid. This is the main theme. So we're going to click over here in between the head section before the first body. So here we're going to go ahead and paste it. Now to add it, we can't just paste it over here. We need to create a new line of code. So click right after head and then hit enter. It's going to create a new line. And here, all you have to do is paste the code. So paste the code just like that using Control V or Command V. And then just hit the save button. You don't need to fiddle around anything. You don't need to change anything else. We don't want to mess everything. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and preview the store, or reload the store just in case. See, everything looks good. Everything looks great. So now we just simply go ahead and exit from the code because we don't need to do anything over there. Now what we need to do is go back to the Google Search Console and then hit the verify button. And it's going to take up a minute and it should verify. As you can see, it says ownership verified. We are good to go. So now we can go to the property or click done, and we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and click on go to property. Now you could also go ahead and connect it with the Google Analytics. I'll show you that in a minute as well. And there you go. Congratulations, you've done it. You have now connected your Shopify store with Google Search Console right here. And here you can go ahead and inspect your Shopify page. You can see the performance, the index, how many visitors they got. You can see the pages, the sitemaps, the removals, and everything else. So here you have the overview, the performance, and URL inspection as well. So pretty simple. This is how you do it. This is how you connect Google Search Console with your Shopify store. Now, as I said before, there was also another option to connect or to verify our ownership via the Google Analytics method. So to do that, since we've already connected it, I'm just simply going to go ahead and show you. Come back over here into the Shopify store and go to preferences. Scroll down, you will see you have Google Analytics over here and Facebook pixels as well. So if you want, you can set up your Facebook pixels over here. So here we have Google Analytics. So now all we have to do is click on Setup Google. Wait for a couple of seconds and it's going to open up this application called Google and YouTube. So now we can go ahead and install this application. And here we go. So now it is installed. I'll just pin it over here so that we can see it. And now we can go ahead and connect Google account over here, our Google Analytics 4 account, and we should be good to go. So now if we click on connect, we can connect our Google account like so, verify it, click on continue, click on allow. And there we go. It's done. We have now connected our Google account. All that's left for us to do now is to go ahead and set up our Google Analytics property. So to do that, we just simply go ahead and click on the connect button, or we can click on the create new button over here to create new. Since we've already connected our Google account, we can just simply click on the connect button over here. And there we go. It is now connected and we can get started with the Google Merchant Center over here as well. So that is another way that you can go ahead and connect your Google Analytics 4 account as well. So, but yeah, pretty simple as well. So there you go. This is how you do it. This is how you connect your Google Search Console with Shopify. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.